This is called the Southern Ridges. It's about 15 minutes to half hour from the main city, depending whether you take the bus or a cab. It's very close to Sentosa, and I like it because it's different to what you would expect in Singapore. When you're surrounded by buildings, you can come away here and you do a treetop walk, and it's very nature-esque. There are monkeys here, I've been told, but I've never seen them. But you might see a few squirrels and other Singapore wildlife. So you travel along this treetop walk for about 15 minutes and you come out at Telok Blangah Hill Park, which is a beautiful park, and then from there you can travel through to the Henderson Wave Bridge. So after 15 minutes you come up to Telok Blangah Hill Park and you have great views looking out over the city. And also out this way you can see Sentosa and the cable car. The park itself is really beautiful, so that's an extra bonus. And if we carry on about 10 to 15 minutes this way, we get to the Henderson Wave, which is a bit of a spectacle too. Just be prepared, you do get really sweaty, so it might pay to bring maybe an extra t-shirt to put on after your hike, especially if you're heading into town and want to go to a restaurant or something. Bring a spare t-shirt. And as you can see, the place is just really quiet. There's no other tourists around. There is one other kid I saw up there, but each time I've come here there's only ever been one or two other people here. So it's a nice way to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, if that's something you'd like to do. And yes, I know, you can't escape it. It's hot 365 days a year. Maybe wear clothes that don't show it so much. Pretty safe to wear black. Black, you cannot see the sweat anywhere near as much. I could stare at these views all day. Well, there you go, we did the Southern Ridges, we did Telok Blangah Hill Park at the top of the ridges, and then we did Henderson Wave Bridge. You can do all that in an hour. Okay, well next I'm going to show you Keppel Bay, not too far from here, and it's really nice. Yacht clubs, on the water, boardwalks, you'll love it.
This may not look like a nature reserve at first, but it is. You start at Keppel Bay, walk around past the yachts and the condos, and eventually you'll get to a boardwalk. It goes along the water's edge and will lead you to Labrador Park. Labrador Park has a World War II memorial, it has great views of Sentosa Island, and it also has a nature reserve.
Hey, so this is the MacRitchie Nature Trail. I'll be starting at Windsor Park and I'll be doing an 11-kilometre trek all the way back to the MacRitchie Reservoir Park. You don't have to do the 11-kilometre hike, there's different options depending on where you start. But I'll be showing you what the park has to offer. Also, I recommend insect repellent. You're surrounded by water, so there tends to be a lot of mosquitoes. Alright, made it to the ranger station. So the ranger station just up near the treetop walk is a good opportunity to fill up your drink bottle and go to the bathroom, because if you carry on around the reservoir, you cannot do those things. Look, the rain isn't a complete downer. It's cooled things down incredibly. And I just got to sit in the ranger station for half an hour, which probably wasn't a bad thing because I know I've got another 5 kilometers to walk. Alright, finally here at the treetop walk. Blue skies again. That's Singapore weather for you. It's great seeing the jungle from a different perspective, being way above it and looking down onto the jungle floor. And you can see into the distance and see the Upper Pierce Reservoir out there. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing MacRitchie Reservoir. And before I end this video, there's one more nature park I'd like to show you. If the 11-kilometer hike around MacRitchie Reservoir seems a little too much for you, another really cool place to visit is the Bukit Nature Reserve. It still has a lot of wildlife you can see, like monkeys, colugos, squirrels. It also has a really cool visitor centre with an exhibition hall. It teaches you a lot about what animals they have in Bukit and also what animals they used to have. Like, I had no idea tigers were killed out in the 19th century and used to roam the jungles of Bukit Nature Reserve. There's also a quarry that they have filled in with water. I'm going to go check that out right now.